Hey there, Daniel. How are you? My name is Ashley. I know you were in contact with Teresa, and this is the video she was talking about. In this video, I'm just going to basically show you how you can better your overall website, better your overall rankings in Google, and start maximizing your traffic a little bit better, ultimately beating out your competition. I'm not trying to waste anyone's time, including my own, so if you do have any questions by the end of this, reach out. I'd love to talk some more. With that being said, I'm going to start with your current website. So you don't have, too bad of a site. You guys have the idea as far as you have your phone number. I believe this is a form submit, the services you offer, and a little bit of content. You're just missing. So to put it in a picture, you have the buns, you just don't have the meat and the lettuce inside. You're missing the whole sandwich. Not the whole sandwich, but the part that really matters. So when it comes to having a website, it's all about how user friendly it is, how easy it is to navigate, and being able to cater to different types of people who are going to be coming to your website. For instance, when somebody comes to your website, they don't want to have to scroll just to see if you offer a service that they're looking to get, let alone if you even service the area that they're in. And then some people, they just want to click, call, and that's it. While other people, they don't want to talk on the phone. They want to just fill out a form. So being able to cater to different types of people is really, really key. Not only that, being able to have a website that's easy to navigate and just easy to use and understand, and it's not cluttered. I get a very cluttered feeling being on your website. Um, so yes, when I'm looking at your website though, I do notice you have a little bit of content. You do have a start, which is all this that I have highlighted, but it's nowhere near what Google likes to see, which is right around 1,500 to 2,000 words of content. So that's definitely my first tip for you is to go and get some more content. Now look, if I want to be found for roofing Raleigh, North Carolina, or whatever you want somebody to type in Google and your name to pop up down here, I'm going to have that as a header. I'm going to have that somewhere in my description, and I'm going to even save a picture as that. Now look, the first red flag that I notice about your website is that your site is not secure. Now this comes off as a huge no-no to Google because it looks like spam or scammy, and it comes off as that to people as well. When somebody sees that, they're like, oh no, that's going to give me a virus. I better get off from this. So I definitely recommend getting your site secured. Now, like I said, this is what I searched for you. I can search anything, but this is just one of many different searches. And these guys from the organic section are your competitors. Now, I'm going to show you how to beat Baker Roofing. I'm not sure if you've heard of them before, but I'm going to show you how to beat them. Now, when we look at their website's a little bit more uniform as to what websites have evolved to nowadays and what the ideal website should look like. They have all their locations listed, all the services they offer, their about us, phone number, form submit. They have all of the things that Google's looking for. Now, the other thing that they have that you do not is all of this content. They have more content than you, but the thing is, they're not considered an authority yet because they're not at the word marking that Google likes to see, which is right around 1,500 to 2,000 words. And that's of keyword rich content. So if you were to go and get that 1,500 words, put that on your homepage, fit in some keywords that you want to be found for. I see you have some that, you're trying to fit in there. You'd already be beating these guys out as far as content goes. Now, if we come back here, I'm just going to break down Google a little bit for you. So the first thing we see are the Google guaranteed ads. I'm not sure if you're aware of them, but I'm a personal fan of these as well as a lot of others are as well. And that's because Google will guarantee the job up to a certain percentage, and that's in terms of money. Now, the conversion rate for these are pretty high, so that's good for you because you're only getting charged for calls. And as I'm sure you're well aware, most of the time when somebody's calling, they're more prone to actually making a purchase rather than just filling out a form where they just want to know more information. But moving on down to this section, the GMB, 40% of traffic comes from this area. Now, what I would do for you to get to suggest for you to get in this area is to go find out all the different directories Baker Roofing has themselves listed in. Go and list yourself in those, as well as like 300 more. Because look, whatever your competitors had to do, whether it's from the GMB, the organic, or any other keyword search across Google, you're going to have to do the same exact thing and then some, because we want to get above them, right? So go and get some more citations than the Baker Roofing Company has. And then as far as the organic section, which is this area, getting in here requires having backlinks. Now this area directly deals with your website. But when it comes to backlinks, you don't want just any old random backlink pointing at you. You want the most relevant backlinks, and that's for the most effectiveness. For instance, if you were to have a Pizza Hut pointing at you, it's not going to be as powerful as having another roofing type company such as yourself from a different area linking back to you. We want the most relevant backlinks for the most effectiveness. Now, like I said, these are your competitors for this specific keyword search. If I were to type in any other services that you offer, even in Raleigh or any other area, you could have completely different competitors. So we need to get you on this first page of Google for all that you want to be found for. And look, the more times that you show up on this first page of Google, all across Google, means that you have the potential to get more traffic, which, as I'm sure you're aware, more traffic equals more money. Now, going back down to this area, to get you here, we need to beat out your competition in every aspect possible. Now, just to show you and put it into perspective, I found you on the 8th page. You're right there. And this is the 8th page of Google. You're not getting any traffic off being on the 8th page of Google. Now, this is a paid resource I pay monthly for. We're currently looking at your stats. Right there, you're not getting any traffic. Now, you have 237 backlinks. It's not bad. You're currently being found for 46 organic keywords, but you're not getting any traffic off those keywords, and that's because you have no power to them. It's not as easy as just taking these keywords and placing them on your content. You have to add power to those in order to rank for those. So that really looks like you're missing out on that SEO factor, which is what powers your website. Now, if we come over and look at your competitor, don't let these numbers scare you because they are beatable with time. So look, if these backlinks are strong enough to get them in the position that they're in, then they're strong enough to get you there too, right? So what I'd do is I'd go and I'd get these backlinks and I'd get them pointing back at you. Now, once you beat them in content and backlinks, you take this spot in Google that they're currently in right here, and you start getting that traffic that they're currently getting, which you can read. They're getting over 1,000 people to their website monthly off being in this first spot of Google. That's a lot of traffic you're missing out on, and I really hope you can see how valuable being on that first page of Google can be for you. Now, as far as what they're being found for, this is more of a global term, but if we were to target your keywords correctly and how we would like to, you would be getting this traffic. 47,000 people are typing roofing company near me, and 299 of them are directly going to their site. That's 299 people you miss out on. Let's say you were to land 70 out of those almost 300 and you get, let's lowball it, $1,000 per job. That's $70,000 off just one keyword. The search volume for your area is insane. There is so much potential for you and your business. 110 people typing this in, or 350 typing this in, and 110 of them directly going to their site. 102, 75. You get the idea and you get the point. I'd go throughout all of your competitors, find the high volume, low KD, relevant keywords, and I'd place them throughout that content I was talking about. That's why we need that much content, so we're able to strategically fit those keywords without being flagged. And also, like I said, if you don't have enough content, Google isn't able to decipher what your business is. Therefore, they can't rank you accordingly. But look, that's all I have for you right now. I really hope you can see how valuable and how important it is to be on the first page of Google. You see the type of traffic that you're missing out on. And this is just off one of your competitors. Like I said, I could type any, that's one competitor right here. But look, I have the means, the tools, and the knowledge to get you in these places. It just takes you wanting to take your business to that next level in order to get you here. Because as you can see, being on the 8th page of Google is getting you no traffic and it's doing you no good. Yes, it's nice being found word of mouth, but we want to target the people who are new to the area or who have been working with one of your competitors and for whatever reason they're on the hunt for a new company to work with. We want to target those people. A lot of people to be helped, a lot of business to be made. It's just not going to happen being on the 8th page of Google. So reach out. I would love to talk to you some more. And yeah, I hope you found this video helpful and I look forward to hearing from you. Have a great one, Danielle. Bye.